Hello everyone and welcome to Arnie in the Kitchen. Today we're going to do a simple recipe. We're going to make pudding. We're going to make a mango flavored pudding to be exact. And I absolutely love it. I get this one from the Asian Ingray store just behind where I live. It's a mango flavored and it is really quite easy to make. All right. I've already pre-boiled the water. I have put the pudding powder into the bowl. So let's get started. Right? What are we going to need first of all? Well, we're going to need 3 bowls to put our pudding into. I've added a 4th bowl for the extra that it's going to make because these bowls just aren't big enough for the whole serving. I'm going to need a spatula to take it out of the bowl and into the pudding bowls. I'm going to need a whisk to whisk the boiling water and the powder together. I'm going to need a 2 cup of boiling water, and that's pretty much it. So let me just put the kettle back on again just to make sure that it's fully boiled. And I love mango flavor. I really do. It's just for me it's comfort food. I don't know why, but some people like strawberries, some people like raspberries or blueberries. I like mango myself. All right, my kettle is just finished boiling, so let's bring it over. The recipe actually calls for 600 milliliters of boiling water. 2 cups is 500 milliliters. So it's a little over 2 cups. Now, I put in about, what is it here? 350 milliliters I'm going to use. And the reason I'm using less water than what it calls for in the recipe, and the recipe actually does say this. Let me just double check that just to see. That's 1.5 cups, all right, as opposed to 2 and a little bit cups. I'm using more water or less water so that the pudding becomes firmer. If you use more water, it becomes more watery, and I don't want a watery pudding today. I've made it that way before, and it's not bad. But today I just want the regular pudding. All right. So what do we have? We have the water going into the powder mix, and we just pour that in. Ooh, that water's hot. Steam. Okay, put that out of the way. Get that out of the way. And we take our. Oh my goodness, the flavor of the mango is so delicious. And all we do now is just whisk it to dissolve it. That's all we do. And oh my goodness, the flavor of the mango. I love it. I love it. If someone were to walk in the door right now, all they would basically smell is mango flavor. Oh, how inviting. How inviting. Yes, that's like I said, it's a simple recipe to make. This is all you pretty much do. The powder dissolves quickly. I usually just whisk it a little bit more than normal, just to make sure that I got all the pudding from the sides, wherever it might have accumulated. All right, that looks pretty good, pretty bubbly, in fact. Not that the bubbles make any difference. All right, I'll give that a wash afterwards. Now, we can take our bowls and we can bring them over, and we'll go and fill them with 1, 2, 3, 4 ladlefuls. Right? Put that off to the side. Bring the next one in. 1, 2, oh, I slopped that one. 3, 4. That's what happens when you're in a little bit of a hurry. presentation won't be perfect. One, and you can see that when I'm doing this, the pudding is considerably thicker than I normally would have. And look at that, by using less water, I don't have as much left over either. Okay. This is hardly worth, you know what, I'm just going to put it in one of the bowls, maybe spread it out. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. If that weren't so hot, I would be taste testing it right now. All right, put that in the sink. Just run some water in there quickly. Oh, I did slop. I did make a little bit of a mess. Okay, so we'll just clean that up before we go any further. So there we have it. 1, 2, 3, and that one we didn't use at all. Turn the water off. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have now. We have a mango flavored pudding. And like I said, you let that firm up. I let it firm up on the counter here, and then I put it into the fridge. So maybe like 2 to 3 hours later, this recipe is ready to eat. And I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. I really don't. Unless you don't like mango flavor, but I do. But that is about as simple a recipe as you can get. Now, you don't have to put it into like these little bowls. You can put it into like an 8 by 11 saucepan, like a Pyrex saucepan, and then cut it into cubes afterwards and add that with some other fruit like pineapple and pears and peaches and grapes and blackberries to give it just some nice color. And it's such a nice blend of for a dessert. You can put this maybe over some type of a cake as well. I really don't know. Maybe you can incorporate the pudding into a cake. I'm not a baker, so I have no idea. These are just ideas that I have. But anyways, we're going to let that set up, and in a couple of hours' time, oh yeah, maybe by around dinner time today, I'll have it for my dessert. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much for watching Arnie in the Kitchen. Hope you enjoyed this video. These are fun videos to make. They really are. And it allows me to eat things that are enjoyable but different. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you again on the next video.